Hey G, this is my video for that sunset interview thing or whatever. My name's, for anyone who's not G, my name's Elijah. I'm a junior now at Harvey College studying engineering. So I graduated Sunset in 2014 where I took the IVCS course and then C++ data structures. So I'm just going to be reading the questions and answering the ones that G asked us to do. The first one is, what was your first year of college like? It was good. Really busy, busier than high school, definitely. Mud is a somewhat difficult school when compared to others, so I mean, I worked harder last year than I did any time at Sunset. So, but I felt that like I was pretty prepared for it, having done the entire IB program and whatnot. It was more fun too, so that was nice. What were actually the most important parts of your education at Sunset? So I felt that I was pretty good at math, having taken both SL and HL, as well as things like physics. I go to a pretty science-based school, so being able to have a lot of knowledge on that stuff going in really helped. CS was also really important. In some aspects, I still feel that I'm ahead of even like the CS majors already 2 years into it because of how much CS I did in high school. A large part of that from classes, but also just like looking into it myself. I'd say probably the main thing though was just like getting used to the rigor, because there were like, weeks where you'd have just barely any free time and you're just working all the time. A lot of kids would like freak out and have panic attacks, whereas for me I was like, this is just normal. I'm used to working, days on days on days, so that's what I'd say like was the big thing that helped. How valuable were the IB classes and diploma if applicable beyond Sunset? Well, I didn't get any credit for any IB classes, so that was fun. I mean, I'm sure if I hadn't taken them, I wouldn't have gotten into this school, so there's that. They were helpful, like as I said, math, physics were helpful in terms of preparing me. CS too, of course. Other things like lit, history, even Spanish, since I stopped doing Spanish, it basically did nothing. I haven't thought about history of the Americas for a very long time, or metamorphosis, or whatever else we were supposed to read in class, because I didn't read them. So some of them were helpful, some of them were not. What were your most valuable Sunset classes? Well, I just answered that, so I'll skip that one. What did you find most surprising about college? At least here, it's really like cooperative. Like all the homework sets and studying for tests, everyone does together. I think some places it'll be different, but at least here there isn't really like a competitive atmosphere, and everyone like works together, which is really nice because I'll help people with CS or stuff, and other people will help me with chemistry because I have no idea what's going on when it comes to chemistry. So that was kind of surprising. I was expecting it to be more competitive. I don't think anything else was too surprising. I expected it to be hard, and it was, so that was that. What skills and abilities were most useful to you beyond Sunset? Definitely, I'm sure people are tired of hearing of this, but scheduling and planning out your time. I've never had much of an issue with procrastination, but when there's, 4 hours of work to do and you have 4 hours and 10 minutes of time left in the day, it's like you gotta know what you're gonna do when, and be really careful to finish everything. I haven't had any assignments that I haven't had time to do, but I know I have a bunch of classmates who pull all-nighters at least once a week, stay up to 3 doing homework. Last year, the latest I stayed up doing homework was like 1, and that was just because like I wasn't tired, so I was working. This year I did have 1 or 2 nights to 4, but that was also sort of not out of necessity, more out of like it was fun. Like I was working on a cool project and I didn't want to stop. So I would say planning out your timing and being able to effectively get what you need to have done when it needs to be done, so that you have time to, like, you know, do other things. College isn't all about work. So yeah, that's all the questions. Good luck with picking a school. I'm not sure who I'm talking to, if this is G or like future students. If it's G, hey. If it's future students, then good luck picking a college, good luck in high school, and I hope I helped.